Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Cave of Collectibles. I hope you're all staying safe during this crazy time, reading comics, enjoying your hobbies, getting plenty of work done from home, but just living it up as best as you can with the restrictions we have. Today I've got a bit of a surprise for you. I've got an unboxing of this incredible Supergirl statue by Sideshow Collectibles. I hope you all enjoy this. I'll link some of my other unboxings at the end of the video. Otherwise, guys, sit in, enjoy, and let's get started. Now, this one is designed by Stanley Art Germ Lau. As you could see in some of my other videos, especially my March 2020 haul, there's plenty of Supergirl in there. Oh, there's one Supergirl, but at the back of it you see plenty of Art Germ's Supergirl artwork, and it is phenomenal. So to have a statue of Supergirl designed by Art Germ is awesome. So that's the front of the box there. You've just got a picture of the statue itself. On the side it's pretty much just Supergirl imagery, yellow, red, blue, that sort of stuff. On the back just the super symbol, which is actually a pretty cool back. The side's the same as the other one. Let's have a look at the top here. We've got the Supergirl logo again, and just Supergirl, and on the bottom we have the edition number, which is 257 of 1500. So it's not a large print run. Anyways, guys, I'll get this out of the box and cut it open, and then we'll have a look and start the unboxing. There we are. It's a big box here. As normal, the top of the Sideshow boxes have the Sideshow logo. Now, this was a display piece, so I've actually already seen it, and it's been opened and reboxed. But obviously the top's also got the top there. But it is a beautiful looking piece anyway. Unfortunately, it didn't come with the shipper, which is annoying for some collectors out there. I've already cut the tape so we can get cracking and take a look straight away. At the top here we have the Supergirl cape, which is just a beautiful piece there. I'll put that to one side so I don't have to worry about getting it out later. And put that back in, and gentle. I'll chuck that over there. And here we are, guys. Here's the statue itself. Now, this base is absolutely huge. This doesn't do it justice. At the end, I might grab my Wonder Woman down so I can give you all a bit of a size comparison. But there we are. Plenty of pieces in here. Oops, I'll put that up there. But there we are, guys. I'll quickly cut it and we will begin the unboxing, putting it together, taking a closer look at it all, and all of that stuff. I hope you guys can see this okay, but let's get going. Let's grab out the base. Here we are. Now, this base itself is massive. Oops, sorry about that. I just shook the stand. And as you can see, 257 of 1500. So, the small edition run, and look at the size of that. A beautiful cloud looking base. Bit of polystyrene on it, but that is okay. It might need a bit of a dust after I set it up, because I was eyeing this piece off for a while. So it was on the shelf for a little bit in a shop, so it probably needs a little bit of cleaning. We'll put that there. Now, I want to warn you guys, if you get this piece yourself, it is a beautiful piece, but there is actually a few delicate bits in it which you really need to take care of when you are assembling the statue. There's a little red mark there from Supergirl herself, but that should be okay. I'll grab out the body next. Obviously, the easiest way to go. Here we go. Look at the size of that. As you can see, it's taking 2 hands to hold. Oh, I'll put... There we are. Beautiful colours in the blue there. The reds of the skirt, the reds of the boot are really glossy and beautiful. The clouds themselves are full of all different shades, but I'm really impressed by all these newer Sideshow statues. I'll see if I can get you a look there and just see all the different blues in her costume and all the different reds in the shading there. Pretty clean artwork, paintwork as well, I should say. Good looking S. And there's just a big peg there. It's a massive peg on that one. Put one of my fingers next to it, it's bigger than that, and look how thick that peg is. And that just slots into the base right at the top there, like bam. And it holds itself perfectly. Okay, next, why don't we do... We'll do the hands next, because we can. Now, there's actually 3 different hands that come with this. There are 2 closed fists, like that. Both the left and right come with a closed fist. That is that one, right hand. Yes, I got that right, I hope. And the left hand also has a closed fist, as you can see, right there, which goes like that. So you have the option of putting both fists closed. I'll show you the other option right at the end. Now this is what you guys need to be delicate with, is there's a few of these little birds in the piece. As you can see, those wings are really, really thin, really detailed, but as you can imagine, they'd be really, really easy to snap off. Now this bird, there's a little hole right there, and it simply goes in there. There's a decent magnet there, which holds it into place. And I think that looks incredible there. Next, I'll show you the head. Let's grab that out. There we are. Beautiful looking piece there. Brilliant sculpt. Now this is the regular edition. The exclusive has short hair, like the new 52 one. As you can see. Nice looking face. Not the most detailed hair, but it is still nice there. And the head does go in there, but I'll just quickly chuck that there. And we need to attach the cape at the same time. Now, I'll show you how this goes. It is a little bit tricky to do this. I'll give you a better look at the cape first. There's a great, the wire in this cape is great though, really, really strong. Now, there we are. As you can see, that's the top of the cape there. You've actually got to grab the head. And I think there are little magnets or something, but am I doing it in the camera frame? Yep. The ends of the cape sort of need to attach to the head like that on one side, and where is the other side? Like that there, as you can see. And then holding them in place, you've got to put the head into the actual body itself. Hopefully I can get this done in the first go and I won't need to cut it for half an hour. Oh, perfect. Now you can, there is a little bit of leeway to push it down further if you need to. And let's just add some bends and stuff to the cape. Obviously she's in the air, so we'll need to get some bends and folds because she is moving. That looks okay for the moment. I might have a bit of a play around with it later. You guys probably don't want to just sit here watching me play with the cape, but anyway. But good news is that cape has got plenty of strength in it, so you should be able to have, oh that looks terrible. You should be able to do a bit of sculpting to find a flow and a movement of the cape that you like, and which just suits your shelf and your other pieces. That actually doesn't look too bad now. I don't mind it billowing down and folding in a bit on itself because obviously she's in the air and she's flying. So that is the piece with the regular hand. And well, that's the hand there. So what we'll do is we'll take this hand out, put it away, and this is another piece we need to be really, really delicate with as well. Is this, which is the alternate hand, which all of them come with, which is holding on to a second bird. and that just slots in like that. And that, guys, is the completed piece. Let's cut and have some close-ups. Here we go. This is a brilliant looking piece. On this camera you can see the colours in down the stitching on her shirt much better, and all the different shades of blue. You can see the deep reds, and especially on her boots there as well, they look awesome. And down into all the different colours of the clouds. I absolutely love this piece, guys, and I have no regrets at all getting it. It is spectacular. Supergirl's a great character, a bit more human than the other Kryptonians which we see in the DC universe. And let's move her around a bit and just get a glimpse at her from the side. Here's one of the little birdies. Great detail on that as well. I'll see if I can focus on some of the feathers. There we are. But there's some great detail on the feathers there and on the wings. Come back. Have a look. You can see all the blues in the shirt there perfectly. The reds. That S looks really, really clean. And even all the different shading in her hair. I really need to get a Lazy Susan for the other reviews I do. Then you can see the freedom here, which you really have with the cape. I sort of like it like that. I might leave it like that for a bit. All looks a bit scrunched up and all over the place. I might just... No, I think that actually looks okay. You've got the S on the back of the cape there, going up under the head. It actually sits really, really well. Turning it around. This base is massive though, guys. It is absolutely massive. That is where the peg connects. So, unfortunately, there is a bit of a line. Actually, I don't reckon I put that in properly. I might have to twist her around a little bit. I'll do that in a second before I get the Wonder Woman down. There's the boot. Beautiful detail there. All the way up. Even, as you can see here, even between the different reds in her boots and in her cape, there is great distinction. Even if we come around here and have a look at her skirt as well, you've got the gloss of the boots, the mattness of the her skirt, and then just the lighter red of her cape as well. And the great contrast of the gold there as well. Anyway, guys, I'll just cut for a second now and fix the statue up. There we are. That is fixed up now. There is still a seam there, but it's not as noticeable unless you're really looking for it. And it doesn't want to focus. I suppose it's hard on the whites. I mean, look at the texture of that cloud and all the different colours and the greys and the whites. It looks awesome. So we come all the way back, turn her around so she's facing us again. We can get an appreciation of just how big this piece actually is. So here we are. I just wanted to give you a quick side-by-side comparison with my newer Sideshow Wonder Woman statue, so you could just get an idea of the size. Now that Wonder Woman itself as well is a massive piece, and Supergirl is almost as tall as what she is. Wonder Woman is a little bit taller at the head, but then much taller if you take the lasso and the hand into account. And the base on Supergirl is massive as well. This just gives you an appreciation of how big it is. So I know this Supergirl statue is more of a younger Supergirl, unlike Sideshow's previous Supergirl, when she's a little bit older, so she's more of a teenager. This one, so as you can tell, she's a much smaller in body compared to a fully grown woman like Wonder Woman, who's, yeah, much bigger. Anyway, guys, I hope you've all enjoyed that. If you have, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, all of that. I'm almost at 100 subscribers, so I'm really, really looking forward to passing that milestone. But otherwise, guys, take care, and I'll see you all in the next video.